What? Why is that not... Well... OBS not working. Okay, hold on. 1 second. There we go. You were supposed to retract like this. Okay, and nope. Fine day for that to break as well. Well, it's fully expected, really. Whoop. Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog, The Fast Revelation, a fan game made in click and play. All the way back in 2000. What's remarkable about this is that it's a 16-bit application and I'm running it on a 64-bit Windows operating system. I am jumping through a couple of hoops, and it's not exactly the most stable experience. In fact, during testing, my entire PC crashed. Thankfully, after like 2 or 3 restarts, everything was back to normal, so everything will be hunky-dory. Hopefully. Anyways, this game is the video game that has revolutionized fan games forever, with its ability to have scrolling stages and screens. I suppose we should at least have some audio from the game itself. Meanwhile, OBS is kind of glitching out like crazy. The audio meter section is filled with random noise, and the start recording button is currently displaying a color palette. Cool. Now then, what features does this game possess? We can play an easy game or we can play a hard game. Considering the controls... yeah, easy it is. We also have some extra features. Ah, what a beautiful remix. Truly. You don't even need to unlock this through some tedious achievements or anything. They just give them to you straight away. The secret deleted stages. Yeah, that's the entire screen. Or at least the music for it. They really didn't expect you to stay here for more than 2 seconds. Which is honestly fair. But really, they should have done a better job predicting someone streaming this 24 years later. Whilst potentially crashing their PC at the same time. Now then, what is the riveting story? A secret island where Sonic has saved Mobius. Ah man, you had such good pixel art there as well, and then you flatten it out. Jamie Bailey presents... Sonic the Hedgehog, The Fast Revelation. Oh no. Red Sky seems like a lovely day. It's a regular day. Ah, I see this game accurately predicted the Green Hill Zone pandering absolutely everywhere happening. No more red sky. Indeed. Instead, we have a background with a blue sky and... Okay, how many frames is this? 1, 2... At the very least 5 frames of animation for the sky and the clouds. Very impressive work. You know, I also like how the UI elements are behind the palm trees. Wait, are they also behind the clouds? They are also behind the clouds. How do you even make that happen? Think they just copy-paste the sky? This does look like fine detailed cloud work. By the way, whenever the music starts looping for the stage, the game freezes for a little bit. How and why? No idea. Although, given the time in which this was made, I wonder, did they take these rings from Sonic Blast? Or G-Sonic, or whatever it's called in whichever place. They do look suspiciously 3D rendered. Got a spin dash, except we don't really have the spin dash. Hold on. What is this called? In the official README file you get for the video game. Let's see. Yada yada yada. Hold on. I need to consult the official README manual. Ah, yes. Down while running the smashing roll. Let's just roll with it. Oh dear. Even the sides of spikes are deadly. Oop. And we nicked the corner. Cool. So hitboxes are spikes. What? Not spikes. What am I talking about? Hitboxes are full squares. Surprisingly enough, this game has a little momentum to it. It's incredibly wonky and barely works, but it's kinda there. Yes, these are the kind of awkward jumps we will have to get used to. Okay, careful. You cannot go back? No. This fan game was made back in 2000. They did not have the technology to have the screen scrolling in more than one direction. I mean, I suppose you could also look at it in a more artistic way. Sonic always looks forward, never looking back. To the future it is. They did mention if you see a blind jump, look for environmental clues that you can make a safe landing, such as that palm tree. Okay, we can make it across this, I believe. You have no idea how terrible and awkward these controls are until you experience them for yourself. So I suppose ignorance is bliss. Oh, well, time to restart the entire stage. Are you the only one here? I suppose the next message immediately answers your question. There's also the usual people that prefer not to say anything. Okay, we must get a good grasp and understanding of the physics if we are to proceed. Hey, this looks safe. Ah. Missed a couple of rings, but that should not matter. Oop. Yeah, should learn how to do jumps. I suppose with controls as awkward as this, it's about when you start pressing the button to move forward. Also, hello again, I hope you're having a lovely day. But the original only was Sonic themed. Kinda. It's like the original Mario Brothers, except in only not being able to move back, which I think was also the case for many other— oh, no. I kept way too much momentum from running back and forth. Amazingly, running in the other direction does not decelerate you. In fact, you just continue to go faster. Just in the other direction. So, we need to learn the timing here. At one point exactly, do you start moving unreasonably quickly. Okay, so there is a very clear difference. Yeah. Okay, how far do I jump with this? How many blocks? Let's measure things in blocks. I suppose I should have used the starting area for my calculations. Okay, from here, we move. Okay. So from there... Okay, let's have the start of the plants as our reference point. So this game doesn't have physics? Nope. It just has a barely functioning code for moving. Okay, from there to the tree, that's about... Okay, I can visualize the distance now. Okay, from the tree... We jump and then hold forward. We go about half as far.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this game has voice acting too! Truly, we live in the golden age of fan games. Thankfully, I have not noticed a lives counter anywhere. So we should be good. Even if we do fail horribly continuously. Oop. Ooh, almost. Ah, no. I do have to keep in mind that holding the opposite direction does not make you slow down. In fact, it just makes you, well, continuously holding it. I need to hold it a very specific amount of time. And after that, stop. Otherwise, I'll just fly off in the other direction. How did they jump through those? Is there like a single frame where you're not actually considered anywhere in between during jumps? We must understand the depth of these physics. And by depth, I mean spaghetti. The breakable wall mechanic, nice to have it implemented. Unfortunately, it's mostly just for show here. Hello Marty, hope you're having a lovely day. The game is loading, and I think the game crashed. I think the game crashed. And the music is no longer looping. Great. Dang, I probably should have played more than 2 stages during my test run of this. Ah, well. I suppose you never know with games like this. So what is this game? Sonic on Windows 95? Sonic on Windows 95, yes. But wait, not just Windows 95, Windows 98. Of course, everyone starts joining immediately after the game crashed. Ah, you missed out on all the fun times. Okay, yeah, the window is completely inaccessible. Hold on, I just need to bring up the task manager here. Navigate through all the glitchiness from having to run a 16-bit application on a 64-bit Windows operating system. Not responding. Okay, let's try this again, but this time we have to go fast before the game crashes. Secret Island, where, yes, we've already seen this. Oh my goodness, truly this is a modern video game. We have unskippable cutscenes. Also, hello Nazi, hello Marty, hope everyone is having a lovely day. But that just means everyone who just arrived gets to experience this beauty all over again. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, that particular remix was also used in Sonic Roboblast. A nice little nod to that game, a reference if you will. I think. Maybe that's just the only thing they could find readily. Who knows? But yes, the physics are absolutely atrocious. You know, it's like somewhere halfway between Sonic the Hedgehog physics and the classic Castlevania 1 physics. It's a weird mixture of those two, and if you're wondering how that works, well, it doesn't. That's the point. The 8-bit of more like the ancient Windows horrible sound version. Ooh, used the wrong jump there. Thankfully, still made it. Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay, good. By the way, the game freezes every time the music loops. I missed. By the way, if you miss, you just die and start all over again. The rings look like shrunken big rings. I think they are shrunken big rings from Sonic Blast. He almost didn't make it up there. We need to be very careful. As we all know, Green Hill Zone is a deadly death trap. Okay, I probably should not have just gone for it, but hey, all's well that ends well.
Yeah!
That was a huge lag spike? Of course, because waiting is a concept too difficult for people to understand. You just need to implement something that freezes the game until the voice line has properly loaded from your Windows 95 floppy disk. Okay, please stop rolling. The so-called crushing roll. Okay, we can safely go down. In spite of all of the jankiness, there is some actual thought put into the design of all this. Not there, though. Okay, careful. No. Death awaits at every step. This is the true fast revelation. I jumped too far. Also, why would you decide to name this after a Tomb Raider reference? So, I just received an error. Interrupt 0D #GP. Address 7742-0D72. Access address 58A1B VM context. Some instruction registers, IP address, flags, interrupt, flags. I'm just gonna continue. Oh, it crashed. There is no live count. Well, here we go again. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Want to continue playing? I'm going to attempt one more time. After that, I am going to resort to passwords. There is also some extra features we can check out. Okay, will we make it out of Green Hill Zone without everything crashing one day? Probably not. Oh, ye of little faith. Well, that's an interesting way to jump there. I like how we're standing right in the middle of the ring without actually picking it up. Well, the good news is, it's only the game that has crashed twice and not my entire computer.
Yes!
Okay, we actually made it past Act 1 this time. Will we finally conquer the dreaded Act 2? Why is the UI part of the background, and what the heck is this layering? The number of rings is behind the clouds, but the rings text itself is not. Hey, careful. This game is a lot more difficult than it looks. One must constantly fight the... Well, there it goes again. Okay, one last thing I can try. Just give me 1 second. The... where are you? Okay, find DXC. Right. One last attempt. Jimmy Bailey presents Crash Central. Oops. Okay, almost didn't make it there. Thankfully, we've managed for the first time to get out of the spike pit. I say we are making progress in terms of skill. Although, not really. Truly, the world is in dire need of saving. Can't beat an older game on modern hardware. Oh yeah, watch me. Well, you are in fact watching me, and I am in fact not doing it, but hopefully my luck will change this time around. Well, so long as my entire PC doesn't crash. Oh. Why is the task scheduler right next to this game showing random garbage on its screen? Sorry, task manager. Careful. Roll. No, rolling is bad unless you're crashing into a wall. Then it's good. But we are in fact on a roll. We have yet to crash. Not even Sonic Knuckles Collection works. I know. That's why I'm determined to have this work. Okay, thank goodness, it was just the music looping that caused the lag.
Yes!
Ah, there we go. Okay, we have made it past Act 2. New, unexplored territory, here in this ancient video game. Dang, not quite. We need a bigger jump there. You see, this is not your typical Sonic the Hedgehog game. Here, we need to carefully calculate every single jump. Down. Well, it lasted longer than Act 2 this time, at least. Okay, time for passwords. Now that is just downright silly. Different game? Nah. Okay, let's see. Oh, they just show you the passwords immediately. Right. Okay, I have my password list here ready. Okay, so the password for this is ring. I just need to first kill this process. Just a second. Well, I know at very least I can do one stage at a time. Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. LCCH, hope you're having a lovely day, although by the sounds of it, not quite. Welcome to the ultimate Sonic the Hedgehog game where we need to be fast. Because we can barely make it past one stage before the game crashes. Thankfully, every single stage has a password, so we can, in fact, go through everything here. Unless my entire computer crashes, which has happened, so... Researching and... Oh. Researching and explaining the crowd strike. I think you mean cloud strike. You know, it's funny. No, I do not. Wait. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of something else. Ah, well. I'm confusing this thing with the other thing that causes everything to... Oh. That has caused massive outages around the world these days. Which is not the case here, but still. Technical and computer stuff. Ah, well. Crash. Crash again it is. Well, here we go again. Do it faster. Yeah, we did in fact die there. Oh, whoops. Password. Okay, we need to beat the stage before the world ends. You are confused? Don't worry, Rose. This game makes no sense. Because this is a Click Team game made in 2000, and it is in fact a 16-bit game. So running this on a modern system is in fact impossible unless you jump through a lot, and I do mean a lot of hoops. Ah, unfortunate. That bit always gets me. Your country, it's... Oops. 1243. 8 hours behind me. In case you're wondering how I just went through those rings without picking them up, don't worry. There are many mysteries in this world that were never meant to be explained. Okay, you know what? How about I do not jump over those spikes? Maybe that is the solution. We must intentionally take damage in order to make it past. Okay, I am supposed to be on the lookout for a special secret stage. Oh, come on. You can make it up there. There we go. We did a basic jump. Oh no. Did I trap myself? Okay, thank goodness. Although, wait, I think I can make it by...
Yeah, I'm out of here.
What? Behold, the Millennium Zone! The turn of the millennium, for this was made in the year 2000. And, as we all know, the third millennium has started in the year 2000. Okay, this music is ever so slightly louder than normal. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. There we go. Ah, fancy foreground elements. Whoop. Careful. Dang, I missed. Although, this is a fine music choice they have. Oh, come on. No. Okay, good. I am glad we can enjoy these futuristic sights together, while my computer is dying in the background and glitching out. Yeah, gotta be careful. Every jump is a carefully calculated puzzle. One that immediately sends you to the very beginning. Oh, you can just run off. Ah, new speedrun strategy. Just hold forward. Why did Sonic... You know what? I probably shouldn't ask. I already know the answer. By the way, I am in fact playing this on the native resolution of 320 by whatever. The screen I am looking at is extremely tiny. 320 by 240, I think it is, yeah. I wonder if it's possible to actually soft lock yourself by virtue of screen not being able to move. Okay, careful. Okay, do a big jump there. The developer cared about the graphics, not the gameplay. I mean, let me tell you, this is in fact a very revolutionary fan game. Because before this, you couldn't even actually have a scrolling stage.
Yes!
Do you remember Sonic Roboblast 1? Well, it had fixed screens. It had no scrolling whatsoever. This added scrolling. So you can actually move around the stage smoothly. Unfortunately, they had to do a lot of hacks to implement this because, well, if you look at the background, it's actually not moving at all. So it's a bunch of workarounds. Very impressive. Would you want this game to be remade? I mean, if only they made it 32-bit and not crash my PC. Sonic Roboblast had a massive glow. Down, down. Okay, let's perform the smashing roll as the... oh. As the game calls it. Blow up. Ah. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we are actually beating the video game. Which makes me wonder, is it just Green Hill that causes these crashes? Because I hadn't been getting a crash since. Then again, I shouldn't have pushed my luck and mentioned this. Who knew Green Hill Zone was the deadliest and most volatile of them all?
Yes!
Waking up from an act and a headache and some heavy heat. Yeah, do you have air conditioning or anything like that? I do recommend, in extreme heat, sleeping under an air conditioner. Okay, careful. Okay, we can just run down here. Steady is as steady does. Pretty so all you have is a fan. Ah, alas. Although, it is expected, really. I mean, who expects heat waves in Britain, of all places? I mean, I could also just send you $500 and you can buy yourself one. Or rather, pounds. Really, because you are from Britain.
Yeah! I'm out of here!
You are actually from Sonic Heroes. Amazing. It's Twinkle Park? I don't know, this kind of looks like Emerald Hill to me. Oh my goodness, the game is stepping it up a notch. We have enemies. Okay, slowly adding things to the mix. It really shows the developer's progress as he made this. And look at these amazing realistic graphics. You can see the reflection of the bridge in the water. Beautiful. And they had the design sensibilities. Wait a minute. Ah, I knew it. From the palm trees, that means there are multiple pathways. They had the design sensibility to make those guys not throw coconuts, thereby being annoying. Gotta go? Alright, have a good one, CCH. Oh, and I am very much interested in tech mumbo jumbo. Okay, we could fall down safely. Whoops. Oh no. If you remember. Don't worry. I'll remember for you. I know that does not sound very inspiring, but hey, it's better than nothing. Okay, so the game is actually starting to have divergent pathways. But which is the correct one? We'll just have to see. Well, it was good while it lasted. Interrupt error. E flag 00003202. How's Green Hill Zone Mark II? It is very much interrupt 0D #GP 1277 :6862 flags 3202 error 0000 MOV AX ESI plus 2H. Some assembly instructions we have going on here. It's always the cloud levels. Wait a minute. The clouds are crashing. Could this be a reference to the modern day plight of cloud computers crashing? By which I exactly mean today. Who knew this game would be topical on this exact day? I didn't even actually have that planned. I just thought it would be funny to try and stream a game that could potentially crash my computer. Ah, the switching of the 5 frames of clouds. Well, we made it past Act 1 at the very least. Thus far, we have not seen a single special stage, but apparently they are very much hidden. Although, given the instability of this game, I would rather not tempt fate. Okay, what happens if I just run into the enemy? Do they hurt me? Yes, yes they do! Damage calculation A-OK. Just a second. Okay. Wait a minute. I see you. Oh, it was nothing. Cool. We probably avoided like 2 spikes or something. But hey, an alternate path is an alternate path. Okay, I think I see how this works. Why Sonic sometimes does his little bumpy thing when trying to move forward.
Yes!
Oh my goodness, a multi-layer pathway through the hills? That has never been explored before. Bringing new ideas to the table constantly. Ah, just spikes. Oh, dang. Expect a crash. I am always expecting a crash. Alas, Marty, you failed. The unpredictability of this game is truly unpredictable or something. But we are in fact making it through. Even though the world has ended so many times already. Wait, no Chaos Emerald? Ah well. Oh boy. Well, those aren't very friendly spikes. It seems things have taken a dark turn. An enemy on the ground chasing after us. Wonder how many levels there are to get all of them. We just don't know. The game crashed again, by the way. Ah, it's always that move AXESI plus 2H command. It's always that one. Ah, I need to brush up on my processor registers. It's been a while since I went through. Oh well. Okay, next time it crashes, I'll see if I can just copy-paste the error into the... Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, Palm Desert, we need to be fast. Unfortunately, because this uses Sandopolis music, we can expect an extremely long stage here. A test of endurance. Unfortunately, because the crash is more a test of speed, and... Well, that was fast. Okay, it seems gotta go fast. Could not apply to some things. I mean, we made it this far. We will not give up yet, even as the world around us collapses. Being devoured by the end, quite literally. Okay, good. We made it to the second enemy. The third one, even. Wait, this looks like an ending strip?
Yeah.
And indeed it was. Oh, careful. Oh. Just ran right through them. Alas, you cannot even go slowly to not take damage from those spikes. It seems they did not, in fact, take the Tomb Raider reference to heart. Since in Tomb Raider, you can go slow to not take damage from spikes. Welcome back, Enjo, to our pathetic attempt of collecting those rings. But really, as soon as we hit the wall, we hit a wall. In terms of not being able to move. Although one thing I will say, even back in the day, when this was made, in the year 2000, audio balancing was still terrible. Some zone music is kind of quiet, other very, very loud.
Yes!
Did you know that hitting a wall implies that you hit a wall? Be careful. Jeez, that guy was fast. Hello? Wait. Aha! Thought you could pull a fast one on me. Well, too bad, because I am the fastest. Sometimes. I do wonder what lore implications Sonic being able to phase through rings has. Could that bomb explosion render him into a state of partial existence or something? Wait. Considering that there is a path leading here, that could have been an extra... Well, never mind.
I'm out of here.
That could have been where the special stage was. Thinking too much about a Windows 95 game? True, I mean, it has a place called the Alien Grave. Wait a minute, could this be where the ancients rest? This game has predicted Sonic lore. Careful. Ooh. Okay, but does this game obey modern Sonic conventions? Does Sonic disintegrate the moment he touches the goop? Yes, he does. Sonic's still allergic to water, or whatever the equivalent of water here is. Was it popular in the 1990s or 2000s? Possibly both. You don't fool me. You did fool me. Though that implies there was an alternate pathway down there. I wonder, could this be a secret pathway? Yes, it is. A bit more precarious, but still. Ah, yes, alien green spikes. Well, that's a blind jump. Green beans. Hello, Christian. Hope you're having a lovely day. Sonic is in the land of Oz? Nah, this is just an alien grave. On the plus side, we can say Sonic is in the green. Who killed the aliens? Rose, don't you know Sonic Frontiers lore? It was the being known as the End. Ah, thanks for the wishes, Christian. Let's see. The moon killed the aliens. True. I mean, it was in fact the moon.
Yes!
Did you know that this thing came out the same year as SpongeBob in Latin America? That explains so many things. It actually explains nothing, but let's pretend it does. Okay, careful. Ah. Not careful enough. We need to go slower. There are no clouds in the sky, therefore the possibility of crashing is nil. Well, it's official. Clouds are bad. No, go faster? Okay, let's go maximum fast. Let's see what happens. Does recklessness pay off? The world could end in any... Oh. Well, we ended at any moment. And that any moment was back there. Because there's clouds above us. Wait a second, who was it that lived in his house constantly because he was afraid the sky would fall on him? After this stream, do not go outside. Wasn't planning to. With the heat outside, I'd rather just stay indoors. You know, I have no idea who or what that is. Ah, well, it's probably a common occurrence. The sky is falling, but the real twist is that the sky already fell. Dang, didn't make it out of the spikes fast enough. Oops. Things are looking grim. Hello, Prime Sonic Gamer. Hope you're having a lovely day. At least a better day than these aliens. This is a grave situation indeed. Removing us from checking the told people the sky was falling. Ah, yes. Makes sense. Whoop. We don't have many iframes, so we need to use them wisely. You remove the sky texture from the game files. Okay, let me see. How are these game files packed? You know, this is a quality product when you have a file whose extension is .gam. And then you have an extension that's .muse. Oh boy. But hey, if it works, it works. It doesn't work, by the way. What did you miss? When did you leave? Okay, gotta be careful here because I know there is goop here. Whoop, up. Ahem. Oh yeah, we did find out that the main villain in this game is the Cloud. You left when you said green beans. I have bad short-term memory when I'm in the middle of something. Right. Time to be careful. Well, at least we made it past this time.
Yes!
We were right there this whole time. This whole freaking time. You know what works, but it doesn't? It's a real piece of work, to be completely honest. To be TBH. How did you fall? Did you slip? How could the green gelatine even happen? It's a mystery to us all. Aha! The path is clear. Wonder how many alternate paths like that I missed. Well, we have confirmed one thing now. It is in fact not the clouds. The password for this stage is Meow Mix, by the way. Why? No idea. Wait a minute. Could the aliens have been cats all along? I feel like the game doesn't like me. The game doesn't like any modern operating system. If you download this, link in the description, and try running it on your system, there is a 99.9% chance it just will not start. And you'll get a Windows error saying, hey, you cannot run this. What would Blaze and Big think of this? I mean, Blaze is in fact technically an alien. And Big, I don't think Big thinks at all, so... Oh, come on. Previously, that was an alternate pathway. This time, it was a trap. Big things about frogs. About frogs and sometimes about fishing. And really, that's about it. I think the only thing he would think about is, can he catch anything from here? From the green goop. Ooh, groggy. Ah, yes. Groggy. Every working man's worst enemy. Going big? Yes. I mean, he could catch that ambiguous blob of green pixels down there in the corner. Is that thing even alive? Technically, Sonic is that doesn't know how to swim. I mean, who knows? He could also just be... can I move the camera? No, I cannot. I'm gonna take the leap of faith. Aha! The golden mystery. We have found it. Is that actually Michael Jackson? Well, say goodbye to this stream being available for viewing later. Alright, we are no longer in the green, we are just golden. Unfortunately, the game crashed, so... And there is no password for this, so... Back to Act 3. Well, let's just complete Act 3. And then we can move on from there. If I can make it past the first jump, that does seem to be quite the hurdle. There we go. Everything is hunky-dory. Everything is not hunky-dory. A special stage later? We'll see. Depends on how stable the game is feeling. I mean, the game did in fact crash the most in Green Hill Zone, probably because I was too stubborn to use passwords. Oh. Well, that was fast. That was a fast one. I have no idea if I should be concerned that I'm getting increasingly better at recovering from crashes. Game 2%, anything cool happened recently? Yes, but unfortunately I cannot share that here. Unless you want me to make a stupid pun. In which case, the most recent cool thing to happen was installing an air conditioning in this room. And now I enjoy blissful coolness while streaming here. Whilst outside, it's a freaking desert. Does anyone know who its external is? Well, I think he is external. But more than that, I cannot tell you. Like giving the cold shoulder. I always answer questions. No matter how irrelevant they are, considering what we're going through right now. With each passing moment, the probability of crashing increases until it eventually reaches 1. I wonder if the crashing is in fact triggered by a particular state in which things are happening. No restriction, it's all cool. That is not cool. Okay, I should probably actually focus on the video game now. We'll explore the upper path, but why? It's unfamiliar territory, and I'm not comfortable with that. Okay, fine. This is just less precarious than the lower one. Oh boy. These are some very awkward distances between platforms. It's as if the creator knew how his game worked. Guess you weren't here when I mentioned it. The physics in this game are a combination of Sonic the Hedgehog and Castlevania 1. That is exactly how I would describe the awkwardness here. Oh, there we go.
Yes! I'm out of here!
What? Well... hold on. Okay, jumping is normal. Hey, we just move Tails around. Cool. At least he is a lot more skilled at keeping up with Sonic than he is in Sonic 2. Oh my goodness. Mirrored textures to save graphics space. Amazing. He truly learned from the best. Apparently you die the moment you touch any ground. Cool. Realistic airplane physics even. We are in the clouds, fighting our mortal enemy. Apparently touching the ground with the wheels is also bad. We crashed the plane. Now that's just plain wrong. Wonder if the plane suffers damage from... Wait. Oh, okay, good. We can barely squeeze by here. I'm guessing you were supposed to go up as Sonic and leave the down path to Tails. Touch anything you die? I mean, it does make sense, realistically. I mean, would the plane not explode if it flew into a side of a hill? Maybe? If we get the opportunity to... Oh. Speaking of getting the opportunity to do so... Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh. And thus everything worked smoothly. A masterclass of using what you're given. Finally, your internet is working, Nutsy. I'm guessing your internet went nuts for a while there. Okay, careful not to nick the tail. At least the developer was smart. I mean, this game revolutionized Sonic fan games in ways you could not even possibly imagine. It has scrolling stages, which was previously unimaginable.
Yes!
So, why didn't we just fly over these hills instead of just going this low? New music in a second act. Interesting. A lot more calm. Okay. We clear that. It's gonna take it nice and slow. Nice and easy. We'll be done in no time. Budget cards to tornado? True, I mean, budget does tend to be a little tight when the end of the world can happen at any moment. You gotta carefully allocate your resources into proper safety. At the very least, we know the plane does not take damage from enemies. Why were you going up? I wasn't even pressing up. I suppose next time I should be a bit more careful and simply jump off to not be caught onto any ledges. It is quite relaxing, yes. Just sitting back, relaxing, and okay. We shall not fall for the same thing twice. We now know not to move. Be one with the sky. Simply let your sorrows be carried away with the wind. I should have rolled through that. Ah well. We win! Question mark. Okay then. Oh, it's like that. If you're gonna do this, at least make Sonic stay all the way... And the game crashed again. Is it the exact same error? I cannot copy-paste the errors. Ah, well. Wait, what was the password for that? I forgot to see. Ah, well, I'll just pick one at random and see if it fits. Nope, not that one. Spoilers! At the very least, we get rings in between every spike, so... Not too many dangers for... Oh. How the heck did you manage to crash on that short of a stage? Tails? I'm not exactly a mechanic, but... Will the tornado be okay? What is that sound in the background of the music? Ah, this time I see we have purple spikes. Very strangely colored trees. Well, all I know is walls are destructible all the same. Oh. Well, that was fast. I guess even this game cannot handle the insane graphics present at this very moment. Okay, I think we can make it through here if we're fast enough. The clouds will not get us this time. Okay, almost didn't make that one. And yes, the only way to even make these jumps is to take it that slowly on each and every one of them. Okay, it was just the music looping.
Yes!
Well, Tails got the plane working, and is that... Ah, yes, the Death Egg. I think. Oh dear, could this be a reference to Angel Island? Yeah, I don't think fire is something we should touch. In Sonic 1, they did the stage set with Sonic, so why? Because Sonic was never meant to be anything more than... Oh, come on. Prototype, showcasing the possibility of the Sega Genesis. And also because they were cowards and they played it completely safe with the first game. After Green Hill Zone, everything afterwards is pretty much your traditional slow platformer, with the possibility of going fast sometimes if you memorize the stage, rarely. Whoops. Yep, this stage got Angel Islanded.
Yes!
It burns. Yes, we dare bring fire into this lair. You know, with such a big deal of having Angel Island be set ablaze, why was there no fire obstacles in Angel Island Zone in Sonic 3? Feels like a somewhat missed opportunity. Then again, having a special gimmick for the very first stage of the game, not exactly the smartest design decision. Are we on Angel Island Zone? We are on a zone called Paradise Panic. And the password for this stage is called Sweet. Why? I don't know. I failed to see what's sweet about this. Maybe it's the sweet smell of roasted fruit in the air.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Okay, now that we have collected our 8th Chaos Emerald, we can get out of here. The heck is a Venga? At least we get to see the super modern background. Behold, triangles. Aw, yeah, party time. Hold on, how did these appear? Okay, good. Man, even the robots are partying. Look at those neon signs. Neon spikes, even. If you're gonna meet certain doom, you might as well meet certain doom in style. Yeah, sure, I'll just grab my rave sticks, but alas, they are unavailable right now. Or at least it will take me quite a while to get to them. Happy birthday? Thanks. Happy birthday to you too. And happy birthday to this video game. Because it is about to be reborn once again. Oops. Okay, slowly but surely we can make it through here as long as we don't crash. Well, the new thing this stage brings to the table is being able to destroy obstacles upwards. That is quite the innovation. Not really, though. Speak Spanish? I figured you'd speak Spanish considering Castillo is in your name and all. Venga means come in Spanish. Okay, so the name of the zone is Come Party. Ah, so much for that. Alright, Task Manager, you're up again. One of your favorites? Why, thank you. I do my best. Sometimes. Let's stay in the frozen state and listen to the music. Okay, next time we crash, we'll just simply listen to the music for a while. Come on and party. Well, we will party the only way Sonic knows how, going fast, I think. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, no more monkeying around. It is you who are the monkeys, not I. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you don't care, but then how will I play the video game? I am referring to the monkeys in the stage, the very literal ones. Context. Very important. I mean, I probably wouldn't last very long if I called all my viewers monkeys. Unless it's part of a joke.
Yes!
There we go. All it took was a little perseverance. Alright, let's party, and by the way, the password for this stage is beer. Oh my goodness, using platforms in a somewhat creative way. We have a non-standard strip of land here. As innovative as this game is, it ultimately plays it very much a little too safe with what it has. With what it has to offer, even. Ah, dang it. Cannot even make it out of that spike pit. Difficulty really is all over the place. You never know which spike pit you can easily get out of and which one just traps you forever. This song uses maricas. Let's have a listen. Of course, the game crashes in the no sound type of way this time. Alas. We have inputted beer into the video game. Now it shall run more smoothly. Honestly, this game has been a drunkard from the very beginning. Wait, you can do that? Hold your horses. We almost went up the wall. This will drive me up the wall until I figure how it works. Aha! Just run! And you can reach for the skies.
Yes!
This game would be harder with bosses. I feel like this game would be impossible with bosses. Okay, run upwards, up this slope. Come on. Come on. Up. Running up a 90-degree angle, very difficult. I guess it only works if you have a breakable surface there. Wait, Oh, so that's how the game loads things. I see as soon as we went down there, that which was up there was unloaded. We are slowly uncovering all of the coding secrets this game left behind for us. Okay, can we go up here? No, we need a surface. We are in fact having a very nice party. Stream time is always party time. I mean, look at all the people here. Okay, thank goodness I landed on a platform there.
Yes!
Red Blizzard Zone. Decent music choice. Why is the game like that? Why wouldn't the game be like that, Jonathan? Ah, look at the beautiful snowing effects in the background. Christmas in July. With all the heat waves, you know what? It would very much be welcome. my goodness, it's ice! Are you an enemy? Yep. Careful. Nothing much up there. I highly doubt running up walls is intended, so... Whoops. You know, I really like the reflections in the ice. Very thoughtful little details. But you never know when breaking the walls might actually lead to a secret. Okay, it won't, and the game crashed again, by the way. By the way, the password for this level is level. You can see the light. I think that just might be snow blindness, Albert. Ah, missed. I can't believe no one mentioned this while... Monkeys and parties, it's samba de amigo. Oh yeah! Unfortunately, I don't think most people are all that familiar with Latin American party traditions. It's a Sega rhythm game featuring monkeys. Oh, come on, you know I live under a rock. Okay, now we run up the wall and, okay, we know for a fact we will not find anything and just break the game. It is also, in fact, very inefficient, considering it doesn't quite lead to anywhere.
Yes!
Okay, the password for this stage is eggs. Why eggs, you ask? Simple. The perfect representation of Easter. Not a franchise that Sega seems to forget. Sega forgets quite a lot of franchises, really. It's not how you spell forsaw. I don't think foresighted is even a word. Most of the brick decorations... Blah. Most of the walls do seem to be only for decorations though, so... Ah, yes. The password for this is Mr. Burns with his special fire abilities. To stave off the cold. Who's Mr. Burns? I don't know. Probably some guy that has firepower. Thus, the game crashed again. The password for the next stage is cool, as in the actual word. Why not use it here? It just makes sense. Look at this perfectly clear ice cube. A marvel of graphics. Well, I missed. Oh, how I do envy everyone who watches this stream. I do have to actually play this on 320 by 240. I tried a couple of things to make the resolution a bit higher. Alas, the only thing that can work is using my OBS preview to make this larger. But I would rather not move it from where it is. Okay, oh. I was careful in everything that time, alas. A little too early pressing forward. Like I said, every single jump in this game is very much calculated. A lot trickier than it appears. You ever wonder why Sonic sometimes gets stuck in the state of whoop? It was the last jump this whole time. This whole time it was the last jump. Oh my goodness! Three-dimensional graphics! we are breaking new grounds with this one. Actual snowboarding even. Truly, this trumps Ice Cap Zone. We have a new best ice stage here. So, the question is there even a single obstacle here? Hello? Obstacle? Is this a pure, pristine, white field of snow minus all the rings? Ah, there we go. Hails to the rescue! What the stage is, it's just kind of there. Ah, Silver City Zone. Now we get to see the origins of Silver the Hedgehog. Silver City, Mexico, it's a real place. Wait, how does one... Oh. It's right there. Behold! A jump to the left. This game never ceases to surprise me. Wait a second. That is a jump we needed to do to the left. We could have soft-locked ourselves. Alas, the opportunity has passed. Ah well. Dang, I really wanted to soft-lock myself. Okay, so is it Mexico or New Mexico? Because those are very different things. You wanna try soft lock? Okay, here is the perfect place to soft lock. We just all need to do is get this platform off the screen, and then if we fall down here, it will be impossible to get back up. Do I want to waste my time though, knowing there might be more potential crashes in the future? Yes. And thus we are stuck, and the game also crashed. So, good fortunes all around. Not only did we softlock ourselves, the game also crashed. The double whammy. This is the same move instruction. A little magic, and we are in Silver City Zone. The password is magic, by the way. Oh my goodness, an actual bottomless pit and not a spike pit. Innovations, innovations. You can really feel the developer getting new ideas with each new passing stage. What level is the password? Apart. I don't think any level has the password that's apart. One thing I'm surprised by is my computer has yet to crash, even though there are graphical glitches all over the place. OBS in particular looks like it is in agony. It randomly jumps to 90% GPU usage. Oh boy. This is truly taking its toll on the poor game. Might just do that to your computer. Oh, don't worry. It has in fact actually happened during playtesting of this. Am I Crash? Yes, I am in fact Crash Bandicoot. How did you know? Okay, we must carefully.
Yes!
Okay, the password is computer. Oh, I see. Act 1 is magic, Act 2 is computer, Act 3 is games. Magic computer games. What could it possibly mean? Well, this game is in fact magical. In a certain sense. They very clearly want me to go down. But what if more rewards await here? Hello, Insomniosis. This ROM hack looks cool. Oh, well, there goes death. Hope you're having a lovely day. And by the way, this is not a ROM hack. This is a fan game created for Windows 98 in the year 2000. You can download it in the description, but good luck getting it to run, because it is in fact a 16-bit application. I mean, you could just probably emulate an older Windows. By the way, it's also extremely prone to crashing. It makes my GPU usage go to 90% randomly, and it even crashed my PC during testing. Oh, come on, really? It's called the Fast Revelation? Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog, the Fast Revelation. The game is in fact still going. We are nowhere near done, by the way. From Getch Music? Go down? Ah, but you see, what if that's... Okay, fine, I'll go down. Oh, it was just some bonus rings. Ah, sorry. Didn't see Marty. Okay. I shall do that the moment we finish this stage. I need to focus for a little bit. Okay, those are just some bonus rings.
Yes!
Okay, all the passwords up to this point are... Rock, Light, Ring, Spaceman, Jelly, Spring, Cartman, Homer, Crazy Chaos Volcano, Sumo Eater, Something Meow Mix, Chicken, Lara Croft Matrix, Microhar, Sweet Oh Behave Beer, Ghost Level, Eggs, Mr. Burns, Cool, Magic Computer Games. I hope that made sense. It just sounds like a string of random words you would get from a password generator. Except you split them all up into actual little passwords. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure there was nothing up there. And indeed, there was not. Okay, good. We have survived.
Yes!
Thankfully, this game does not do input buffering. If it did, oh boy. Ah, the Spirit Mountain Zone. You can tell these are the Spirit Mountains, for the mountains used in the background have been made ever so slightly transparent. Miss it again, but I would like to know how many stages are left. Oh. Let's see, there are in total... There are 10 stages left. 10 more zones? Nah, 10 stages total. So like 3 zones. Oh, finally the music starts. Ah, some drum and bass here. Very quiet music here, though, compared to some other stages. Looks safe down there. That's record scratching.
Yes!
Better 90% of the junk on YouTube. If you want some decent stuff on YouTube, you really need to search manually for that. The algorithm favors foolishness, for most people are indeed foolish. Magic computer games, ah yes. The password for this thus far is busted cheese. Cheese is pretty busted, it's the most overpowered food in existence. So much you can do with it. So malleable, so delicious. Can go into pretty much anything. Heck, it's one of the few foods that may even be preferable to eat moldy sometimes. Oh. Alas, the cheese was too much. Lactose intolerance. I'm pretty sure they invented lactose-free cheese at this point. Have they? I have no idea. I myself am not lactose intolerant, so you will have to forgive my ignorance and... Really? Got another quick one. At least I get to type out cheese multiple times. I do have to wonder, though, where the heck did this guy even get this music? And why did he decide to use it for Spirit Mountains? You know something? I don't know, play. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those stages. Something so something that grabs your attention. Well, that is because every single Sonic game is something new. Every single time. Either new in mechanics, new in ways to make people disappointed. New in terms of being experimental because they have no idea what they want to do with the series. It always makes for an exciting outcome. What are some of my favorite fan games? The ones that actually work. But really, some of my favorite ones are, in fact, some of the most recent ones. Such as Sonic and the Fallen Star, Sonic Time Twisted, Triple Trouble 16-bit, etc, etc.
Yes!
I do also quite like Sonic 3D and 2D. Specifically because of its difficulty. Oh hey, we made it past Act 2. Busted Cheese Sega. Still sorry if you're being... Nah, that's okay. Oh. Please don't get stuck in the wall. But isn't overacting is actually... Look, most people tend to do overreactions because that is how you grab most people's attention. Alas. You're kidding, Sega? I am in fact not joking. The reason they do that is because the audience demands it. Well, if they want to reach a wider audience, because that is what the algorithms favor. Unfortunately, most people have absolutely zero sense of subtlety. Or nuance or anything. What is the developer's random password generation system?
Yes!
Yes. The Lost Jungle. And the password is evil. Well, that thing is definitely evil. Probably ChatGPT. Oh my goodness, we are underwater. Oh, probably just a waterfall or something. Ah yes, the ChatGPT from the year 2000. Jungle can't be that lost if Sonic found it. I mean... Do you know about the giant lost hex whatever it was called in Lost World. You're playing Jungle Zone? Nah, it should be playing the jungle theme from Sonic Lost World, even though the game didn't come out yet. We wouldn't know how to randomly generate passwords? Well, since this was made in the year 2000, back when paper still existed, I would imagine they simply took a book, an encyclopedia, or a dictionary or something, and just randomly selected words from it, blindly. Well, that was a quick one. Is this stage going to be truly as evil as its password suggests? This isn't. Unfortunately, I was right in the middle of restarting when I saw that. Don't worry, the game is bound to crash at least 3 more times before we make it through this. I mean, this is the Lost Jungle, so Lost World makes a bit more sense. There you go, Marty, you got your wish. I'm going to grab a sip of water. 1 second. You are sweating an anti-podium. What even is that? Autocorrect? I think you mean auto-incorrect. If you're sweating that much in anticipation, I recommend grabbing a glass of water. What even is antipodian? I'm too lazy to Google right now while I'm playing. I mean, considering it autocorrects to that, surely it's a real word. You have a liter bottle next to you? Ha! Amateurish. I have 7 bottles next to me. Okay, thank goodness, it was just the music looping.
Yes!
The password is spirit. Antipodian, noun. Antipodian, noun. A person from Australia or New Zealand, used by inhabitants of the Northern Hemisphere. A brisk Antipodian. She moved with speed and efficiency. How does that term even make sense? I'm trying to think of a linguistic reason how that term can even come to be. Specifically to refer to an inhabitant of Australia and New Zealand. Did that area have a different name in the oldie times? Ah. Almost done in by an enemy. That would have been embarrassing. Copy paste from Google. Probably a more thorough search in a dictionary would do well.
Yes!
I probably should stop using Google altogether, considering how garbage it's been, or rather it's been getting lately. Google just pulls from a dictionary. It would just pull from the most popular ones, so if everyone just decided... Okay, yes, the password for this is orange. Or Opera GX? Alas, I will stick to using Firefox, because Fox. And yes, I am in fact that shallow. Evil Spirit Orange, the plant life has come back with a vengeance. Except you can't exactly call it plant life because it's a spirit and spirits aren't alive. Whoops. Almost made it back. Well, it stopped updating your history. Wait, it can do that? Hello, could you please pick up... Thank you. Please stop being incorporeal, Sonic. Thanks. It wouldn't update or do anything. Ouch. Dang, just a little slip up. I'm sorry, Christian, but we are long past any sort of ice area. So if you could just cool it with those puns. Oh. Well, the game crashed again. Killing that log killed the game. Remember, logging is important. Do not delete log files. Too late. Alas, that log was simply in the way. Aren't you glad that I'll stop making shallow puns? Nah, I am quite fond of puns myself. In fact, if you look at the banner to my channel, you know, channel page is the thing nobody ever visits anymore. Whoops. You will see a content warning that this may or may not contain terrible wordplay. Also terrible talking skills, because sometimes I just trip over my words like that. By the way, there is a Sonic fan game happening in the background. Okay, we must avoid the... Well, it didn't crash the game at the very least. Okay, carefully move about the... Oh good, it was just a... Wait. Okay, it was just the music looping. We are not going to be defeated by the enemies after they pose absolutely zero threat for 90% of the game.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Ah, finally, the 17th Chaos Emerald. Zone 51. Ah, I see. The rings cause defeat. Whooped. Mission possible? Yes, we must avoid everything. Oh, even things off screen that come at you. Okay, I see your pattern now. Whoops. Really? We are not done until we beat this. Fret not, we are almost there. Oh, come on, really? It chases after you? Why to kill you? Because... stealth. Well, this definitely is an impossible mission now, because the game crashed. By the way, the password is Venga. Ah, nicked that one. You sure during skill? Yes, we have bore witness to that dozens of times already. Whoops. Okay, I need to remember that third one. That one's the tricky one. Okay, it's always the third one. Playing stealthy is healthy. No. Speed and stealth does not mesh. At all. Okay. There you are. It's right after that. Spikes. Wait a second, are you timed? Are you actually timed? What if we just wait here? And let the spikes come to us. And then we leave them behind in the dust. No, really, they do seem to have a trigger. Yep. Whoops. Spikes have a trigger? They do indeed. Really? Painful to hear at the start? Absolutely. Whoop. This level is very annoying indeed. Oh, come on. Okay, all we need to do is get it off the screen and we are safe. Up, I spoke too soon. Okay, a little bit further off screen. Never gonna hear it the same way again? Alas, it's always the case with association like that. Password is Venga. Yep, let's go. Come on, really? Imagine hard mode. And with the jank physics, well, physics quote unquote. This truly is Ah. Didn't commit to the speed. Oops. Didn't get enough momentum before I started that jump. There we go, like that. Okay, then we wait for you. Oh, come on. What's the password to my home security system? Fool! My home security system is 100% mechanized. There is no password, and no way to hack into it either. Dang. You'll see about that. I mean, you could hack into it, quite literally, if you brought in an axe and started whacking into it. There we go. Nah, sledgehammer, but that's not exactly hacking it. You're more crushing it. And this is why one-hit kill mechanics on longer stages aren't the best idea, especially when you have control systems that don't quite work. Okay, I think... Okay, you gotta be patient. Whoop. Okay, jump earlier there to avoid... that. Ah, almost. You almost got me there. Oh, no.
Yes!
Okay, thank goodness that's over with. I think you can be here. That's okay. That's why I stream on YouTube. You can just... Oh, hey, we have all the cast emeralds. All 29 of them. Ah, the desk egg. Oh my goodness, he actually made it somewhat egg-shaped. Why would I take offense to that? I'm not the guy who made it. Are we gonna blow up the moon again? Okay, hold on. Ah, I see. We boost forward and avoid being knocked back before we run out of rings. Ouch. A supersonic stage with some actual agency. Impressive. By the way, the password is boys. And we made it. Well, that was easy. Okay, the password for this is Mr. Bond. I have a feeling those damage. I have a feeling that also damages. There's a timer. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Well, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, I'm sure this is gonna be one of those learn the stage type of deals. Does time limit now? Oh, absolutely. We cannot be dramatic without a time limit. How the heck did I die there? Is it really impossible to make it past that thing without any rings? Whoops. Okay, I should probably stop failing at the same exact thing multiple times. Welcome back, Marty. When did you leave? Oh, you cannot even touch the source of the flames. Good to know. How's the final boss? Very difficult. Oh. I could have taken it a lot more slowly. Well, there goes the death egg. Who knew? All you had to do was hit the central power core and it all goes kaboom. And thus, Sonic returns safely to the moon. Wonder what happens if time runs out? Probably just death. And then lightning. The Lava Blast Zone, the final zone. Nothing like a dramatic finish. But he didn't have the jewel candies? No. Sonic. Has transformed with his own power or something. Yes, the super egg. Ouch. Be careful. Okay, we're doing a good job winning. Thought that was the final? Of course not. That's what they want you to think. Okay, just one or two more. One more. Oh no. Clouds. Well, very high probability of the game crashing here. Well, and thus Eggman just fell down like Humpty Dumpty. Read it with click and play. Not as good as... Yeah, that one is just overly dramatic. And it came out way later. This is the original. The one that revolutionized Sonic fan games forever by adding scrolling stages through click and play. Eggman cracked under the pressure. The man who simply cannot take a yoke. Must go back to the golden zone. No. This game proves there is still a life left in click and play. Where does that supersonic sprite come from? I don't know. There's also a couple of other things we should check out, such as the extra features. At least one last attempt? Sure, after the extra features. We have a sneak peek into the deleted training levels, the deleted planned sequel levels, and the deleted Cartman adventure levels. By the way, this is Cartman from South Park, so I'm not actually going to play this. Because we are, in fact, family friendly here. Despite the extremely bloody spikes in that one stage and other things. The training level. Behold, the young Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, you do this by mashing shift and control. Oh yeah, there was also the alien graveyard with heads and everything. The Green Hill Training Zone. Behold, Sonic cannot jump backwards, he only jumps forwards, even... oh. Why was he not jumping the other way? Huh. Probably just a physics glitch or something. By the way, this is Sonic's max speed. He cannot run faster. Keep moving or game crashes. Why can it not be both? The deleted sequel, Palm Island Zone, Act 1. Behold, the sequel has springs and enemies. And even item monitors. Yep. I want to break that down there, but it looks like I cannot. Nope. Okay, careful. It does still use a lot of the same level design, aka spike pits with precarious platforming. It seems we do not yet have the ability to smash the ground. Wait, did I simultaneously get hit by the enemy and... I hit the enemy? Double KO, huh? And tons of bridges. Yep. I liked that animation. Really showcases the... Really? Apparently you do not have invincibility frames here. So we have to be extra careful. Why didn't we have this as our game? Because this is the unreleased sequel. Where you see, we have the Ultimate Edition that came out a little bit later, maybe. I have no idea, actually. Oh yeah, I just realized we also have a lives counter. Well, that does not bode well. Ooh, also some score. We have 1,027 things. Sonic, in fact, cannot break walls, so we will just have to make our way up and around. Why can Sonic not break walls? I have no idea. Probably failed to program them in.
Yes!
Wait a minute. Silver City makes a comeback in the sequel, I guess. Now with extra springs. Oh my goodness, an invincibility power-up, and... you actually need to jump off enemies, and oh. And you just boot me back to Palm Desert Zone. Why? You gotta go? I mean, we are just about to end anyway, so... Alright, restart. Have a good one, Chris. Right, what was the alien level name again? We about to end? About. Okay, was it this one? No. Ah, this one. The Meow Mix. One last thing to check out. There was the unresolved matter. of the golden stage. Looking forward to Shadow Generations as much as any other game, really. Well, Sonic game. Didn't check out Cartman? Marty, it's Cartman from South Park. Why? What makes you think I am actually going to play that on stream? It was the next one. It's 2 seconds? No. Ah, there we go. The Golden Mystery Zone. Okay, now all we need to do is not crash. And if we do, I'm just ending the stream right then and there. Ouch. Didn't quite make it. Ah. Okay, we go again. We must learn what the mystery is. Who will Groovy tonight? Who will Groovy tonight? Okay, this is the final challenge, the final obstacle. Need to be careful. You miss Michael Jackson? A little. Although spend too much time reminiscing about the past and you don't really move forward, so... Let's see. Ah, there we go.
Yes.
Well, we did it. We defeated the Golden Mystery. And it just boots us right back here. Okay, then. That being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a good one. Me Sonic 3 awesome? Yeah, some of the tracks are better than the ones they were planning to use. I quite actually like the unused dice cap more than the actual one. Even though the Michael Jackson one is pretty cool. Let's at least have some music for this. You know what? Not this remix, no.